Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Witchy Tarot. Today, I will be doing your general reading for 2025. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please keep in mind, not all messages will resonate since this is a general reading. I will be pulling 9 cards from the Halloween Tarot deck by Kipling West and 1 oracle card from Oracle of the Witches by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Michael Johnfrey. So let's get started. All right, Virgo, so for your first card, you get the Devil. So this indicates self-indulgence, temptation, unethical behavior, abuse of power. As you can see with the way she's holding the pitchfork and her minions underneath the pitchfork, it's like an abuse of power. Being a slave to passion. This could also be you being a slave to passion with the Devil representing that. Avoidance of responsibility, discontent. The Devil also symbolizes the shadow self and materialistic attachments. It represents addiction, temptation, and sexuality, often leading to destructive behaviors. This card highlights the challenges of codependency, restriction, and toxic influences. So this is an extremely hedonistic card. This is Capricorn energy. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who is very codependent on you, or you're codependent on them, or you have if this is in love, kind of like a toxic relationship that you need to get out of. If this is work, this is maybe somebody who's treating you kind of tyrannically, like they're making you do all the work and they get all the reward for your work with little to no recognition for the things that you're doing in work. So just keep that in mind as we go along with the rest of the reading. And for your next card, we get the Six of Ghosts. So the Six of Ghosts is basically a sentimental walk down memory lane. So it's like a very nostalgic card. A discovery about the past or a meeting with a childhood acquaintance. Ooh, okay, so this could be like maybe like talking to somebody you haven't talked to in like a really long time, for example. A gift from an admirer, an inheritance. So if this is dealing with money and career, maybe you're going to be coming into a little bit of money. The Six of Cups embodies the warmth of cherished memories and the comfort of, like I said before, nostalgia. It highlights the innocence and joy of childhood, encouraging a connection to the past and the happiness found in reminiscence and familiar bonds. So like I said, maybe you are talking to somebody you haven't talked to in a really long time, and you see the flower. It's like a flower of friendship that this ghost is giving to the other ghosts, and you see these two ghosts over here chatting it up and they're lovingly watching on. So this basically talks about how you're going to be reuniting with somebody from your past now in 2025, whether it's been a couple months or a couple years or maybe even longer, more than a decade you haven't talked to this person. You will be able to have a reunion with this person, or you're just feeling extremely nostalgic this year. Could be either or. Okay, so for your next card, I should show you this upright so you guys can see it upright, like what this card looks upright, but you got this in the reverse. So you got the Five of Imps in the reverse. So normally in tarot, when it's in the reverse, it means it's the negation of what that card means in the upright, and usually that has like a negative connotation to it. But in your case, the Five of Imps reversed suggests moving beyond a conflict, embracing diversity, and finding common ground. So maybe, I don't know why I'm getting the sense that you were like kind of beefing with this person in the past, like the person I was talking about before that you weren't really talking to for a very long time, and now this card is basically symbolizing that you're finding common ground with this person. It also indicates a phase of agreeing to disagree. So even though you guys are not agreeing, you're finding commonality and coming to terms with that. And respecting each other's differences and avoiding unnecessary confrontations for harmony. So yeah, I feel like this really speaks to the last card, the Six of Ghosts, the one that talking about like the person from the past. So let's see what else we're gonna get. So for your next card, we get the Five of Bats. Oh, I should have said before, guys, I'm sorry. For the imps, if you guys are familiar with the Rider-Waite deck, imps is wands and ghosts is cups. So, you know, cups is emotions, and like imps is wands, that's like fire energy. It's like passion. And then this is bats. So Five of Bats is the Five of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck. So this card represents loss, defeat, unfairness, cruelty. As you can see, this guy just like stole this clown's candy, and everyone's kind of looking on at him with like a disappointed feel. Like you could see the moon just looks straight up disappointed. This creature over here looks like it's about to cry or is crying. The cat looks angry, like no one's happy in this picture. So yeah, it represents humiliation. Like as you can see, the clown's humiliated. It's the inability to defend yourself. The Five of Bats, or Swords, symbolizes a period marked by conflict and tension. It reflects the fallout of disputes, emphasizing the cost of victory when it comes at the expense of others. This also represents deceit. Now, I don't know if you humiliated this person or this person humiliated you, but it seems that even though this terrible thing happens between you two, you guys are still going to have the energy of the Six of Ghosts and the Five of Imps in the reverse, that you guys will still be able to come to some sort of agreement despite what happened in the past. All right, so let's see what else you guys got. So for your next card, you get the Page of Ghosts in the reverse. So when reversed, this card suggests emotional naivety. Sorry, I have a hard time saying that word. And the facing of insecurities or disappointments. It highlights potential creative blocks or the need to mature in handling new ideas and emotional expressions. So yeah, whenever you guys think of a page, just think, like, if you're trying to like get into tarot and like learn how to like read tarot cards, usually when it's a page, pages are your first, I guess, step in the apprenticeship when it comes to becoming a knight, becoming in the knighthood. So in the upright, this kind of represents innocence, like a new beginning, starting off on your journey, kind of like similar to the Fool, like a little bit of Fool energy. But also remember that whenever you see ghosts, think cups from the Rider-Waite deck, so think emotions. So this is, but because it's in the reverse, it's highlighting how the naivety is going a little too far, and that you need to mature in handling new ideas and emotional expressions. Like maybe this person is trying to apologize to you, and you know, maybe you're feeling like you can't handle it at this time, or you're facing some sort of insecurity, but this card is just letting you know to move past that. Oh man, I'm so sorry guys. For your next card, you get the Three of Bats. So this is the Three of Swords. This is air energy. This is like one of the most heartbreaking cards in the deck. So this card represents emotional agony, grief, pain, strife. Again, the word disappointment. A disturbing outside influence. Sorry, guys. Betrayal. The Three of Bats or Swords symbolizes deep emotional wounds, capturing the essence of heartbreak and sorrow. Ooh. It reflects moments of significant loss or grief, such as the end of a relationship, signaling a period of mourning and hurt. So when it says relationship, this could mean a number of things. This could mean friendship. This could mean a legitimate relationship with like a significant other. But something is going to happen here where it's going to be a breakup, and it's, I guess the cards are just trying to let you know that you're going to have to be mentally strong to move past the agony and the heartbreak that this is going to cause, without resorting to the first card you got, which is the devil energy, without resorting to hedonism. Because a lot of people make that mistake when they break up with somebody. They want revenge or they need a rebound, and the cards are basically telling you, like, don't do that. Yeah. Okay, so for your next card, I'll show it to you in the upright, but it's in the reverse. You got the Six of Pumpkins in reverse. So when reversed, this card points to issues around reciprocity and fairness, okay? It suggests a need for self-care amidst one-sided generosity or the presence of strings attached to help offered, warning against imbalances of power and control. So maybe in this relationship, it seems like it's telling me that someone was giving too much and it was one-sided, like a very much like a one-way street instead of a two-way street. Like they say, it takes two to tango, and it really was just like either you or that other person. But I feel like it's you. Like you were putting so much energy, giving, literally, like the witch in this image, you are giving so much to this person, and they're kind of smiling gleefully. In the upright, it's like a reciprocated generosity, but in the downside, it's like deceit. It's like they're kind of manipulating you into like giving them all this candy, all this love, all this affection, whatever it was that you were giving to this person, this energy, basically, it was not reciprocated, and yeah, that's not good. But hopefully you know that you need to walk away from a situation if it's going to be like this. Okay, so next card's really good. Thankfully. For your next card, you get the Three of Ghosts or Cups. So this is celebration of friendship, as you can see by the three ghosts holding each other with the three cups. It's good luck. It's the fruits of love, a positive outcome, comfort, healing. The Three of Ghosts or Cups celebrates joy, friendship, and the power of community. So this card is basically telling you what you're going to need to do in order to deal with this turbulent breakup, with this turbulence in your life, this chaos going on, the agony you're feeling. You need to be with your support system at this moment. It marks occasions of happiness and creativity, where collaboration and camaraderie bring people together, reflecting a time of shared joy and success. So it's not all doom and gloom in this reading, guys. Don't worry. And that was your second to last card, by the way. So for your last card, we get, I'll show it to you in the upright first, the Nine of Ghosts or Cups, but in the reverse. So in reversal, it suggests a void in inner happiness, overshadowed by materialism or indulgence. So this card is kind of like the devil card. The devil card's more leaning towards like sexual hedonism, and then because this is ghost, it's kind of dealing with emotions like inner happiness, but also speaking to materialism, which is interesting because usually when you think of materialism, you think of pentacles or pumpkins in this card, but for some reason it's talking about materialism or overindulgence. So this card in the reverse points to dissatisfaction and the need to seek joy beyond possessions, urging a reevaluation of what truly constitutes personal fulfillment. So right now, you know, in like Pavlov's hierarchy of needs, if you make it to the top, like past your basic survival necessities, you get to the point, the capstone of the triangle, which is self-actualization. And I feel like you cannot attain self-actualization and purpose in life if you are too in this world and you're seeking joy from your possessions. You have to look beyond the possessions and you have to reevaluate what matters to you. So keep that in mind. Okay, guys, so for your Oracle card, we get, if you can see it here, the old ones, honoring 22. Remember who you are and where you have come from, and honor yourself for never giving up. Inherited talents and spiritual gifts are key to your destiny. Light candles in honor and gratitude for those who have gone before you. So I hope this video resonates, and if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one. Take care and stay spooky, y'all.